A client wants to know, can a homeowner rent out their house, their business, for meetings and get a tax break?
If you do it right, yes. And that's the Summit Strategy session.
Mm-hmm.
Summit Strategy sessions. And this gets into the code section is 280AG2. You can do it as long as you follow the rules, right? You can only do it 14 times a year. There are certain guidelines on what kind of entity can do that, because you can't rent to yourself. But if you have a separate entity for tax purposes, not just a separate entity for legal purposes, those are two different things, then you can do it. And you got to be appropriate about it. You got to charge market rates and all these kinds of things. But yeah, it can be done. It's a great strategy. And the way we do it is, how do I say this? The two ways people screw this up are, one, they charge outrageous numbers. That's not backed by market data. And two, they don't actually have a business purpose for doing it. They're just doing it for the tax deduction. Here's a life pro tip. You can't do things just for tax deduction. You got to have a business purpose. And so the way we have developed our strategy is to have management meetings for your business. And we have a whole process that you go through as far as how to have your meeting, what to do at the meeting, what documentation to create from the process of the meeting in order to justify all that. Yeah, it can be done. And honestly, it should be done, because you should be doing this kind of management work on your business. As a matter of course, it'll make you a better business owner. It'll make you more money over the long term. And at the end of the day, you'll actually end up paying more in tax because you will be making more money. Now, when you get to that point, there's a whole other set of strategies that we bring in to eliminate that issue, but that's further down the road.
Alrighty. Looks like we have another business question.
Okay.